Figure 1. Peak population in need of emergency food assistance 20,152,018. Sources FEWSnet, OCHA, Southern Africa RVACNote See Figure 2, for illustration of countries included in these estimates. Following unprecedented food assistance needs in 2017, little improvement is anticipated during the coming year. Across 45 countries, an estimated 76 million people are expected to require emergency food assistance during 2018. 4 countries, Yemen, South Sudan, Somalia, and Nigeria, face a credible risk of famine IPC Phase 5. Given that no improvement in underlying conditions is expected in these countries, the provision of humanitarian assistance will be a primary determinant of whether famine is averted. Governments, international agencies, donors, and other stakeholders should make all possible efforts to resolve conflict, ensure humanitarian access, and provide timely, multi-sectoral assistance to prevent large-scale loss of life. Conflict will be the primary driver of food security emergencies during 2018, including in Afghanistan, Central African Republic, Democratic Republic of Congo DRC, Nigeria and the Lake Chad region, South Sudan, Syria, and Yemen. In these countries, ongoing insecurity will continue to disrupt livelihoods, limit trade and market functioning, displace households, and hinder the delivery of humanitarian assistance. Poor rainfall, and its impact on crop and livestock production, will also contribute to a high level of need in some countries. In parts of the Horn of Africa, a severe drought during the past 18 months has decimated livestock herds and sharply reduced crop production, particularly in Somalia and southeastern Ethiopia. Forecasts also indicate that below-average rainfall is likely during the spring 2018 rainy season, in part due to the ongoing La Niña. In addition, rainfall in some pastoral areas of West Africa has been mediocre to poor for a third consecutive year, and forecasts for the upcoming seasons in Southern Africa and Central Asia indicate an increased likelihood of drier-than-usual conditions. As a result of conflict, below-average rainfall, and a range of other shocks e.g., currency depreciation, fall armyworm, an estimated 76 million people are likely to require emergency food assistance during 2018. Figure 1. This figure is 60% higher than in 2015 and only slightly lower than the 83 million people in need during 2017. The decline between 2017 and 2018 is due, almost entirely, to improvements in Southern Africa. The size of the food-insecure population is likely to grow in most other countries. 13 countries are expected to have more than 1 million people, local populations, IDPs, and refugees in crisis IPC Phase 3 or worse and in need of emergency assistance during 2018. These include Yemen, greater than 15 million, Syria, South Sudan, DRC, Ethiopia, and Nigeria 5.00 to 6.99 million, Afghanistan, Somalia, and Sudan 3.00 to 4.99 million, and Kenya, Iraq, Uganda, and Pakistan 1.00 to 2.99 million. Figure 2. 4 countries face a credible risk of famine during 2018. In Yemen, a country which relies on maritime imports for 80% of its food, the closure of all ports to commercial trade risks a major deterioration in food insecurity, which is already severe. In northeast Nigeria, while humanitarian access has improved in some areas, a famine may be ongoing and remaining in accessible areas of Borno State where access to food has been limited by ongoing conflict. In South Sudan, ongoing conflict and hyperinflation have led to extreme levels of food insecurity. In the absence of assistance, famine would be likely in many areas, including Wau County, Central Unity State, and Northwest Jonglei State. Finally, in Somalia, a severe drought during 2016 and 2017 has driven high levels of livestock death and 3 consecutive below-average crop harvests. While assistance may have prevented famine in Somalia during 2017, the large loss of livestock and forecasts for poor 2018 rains mean that continued assistance flows are critical. FEWSnet also remains very concerned about Ethiopia's Somali region where severe food insecurity persists, especially among displaced pastoral households. Figure 2. Estimated peak size of the population in need of emergency food assistance during 2018. Sources FEWSnet, OCHA, Southern Africa RVACNote. A standalone version of this infographic can be found here.